Hi everybody, I'm Anne. Thank you for joining me. You know, the Victorinox Compact, with its sleek set of tools and its slim profile, has been a lot of people's favorite EDC knife for a long time. But the new Victorinox Companion addresses the issues that the Compact has left on the table. We'll take a look at the Companion today, open some things with that new package opener tool, but this knife is not all about that tool because the combination of tools on this is what really is going to make it stand out as an EDC knife that might be best for you. And here is the Companion with all of its tools out. It is really based on the design, although it's 91 millimeters compared to the 84 millimeters here of the Sportsman. You can see it has the same back layer tools with the addition of the hook, similar cap lifter, and of course this package opener replaces the can opener. Obviously, it has scissors like the Compact, and that is what I think sets it up to be a bit of a compact killer. And then here we've got the same, it really is the identical nail file. Let's see what it looks like to open the box. It is a nice, sturdy, limited edition box. Excellent for gifting. And it looks fantastic. We'll take a closer look at the scales here because they really are quite a feature of this version of the knife. Not an angry cat, but two cows looking at each other. Don't look at the cat, look at the cows. They're looking in. The bells. This is embroidery of mountains and more Swiss embroidery here. On the back, we will see embroidered versions of trains, clocks, skis, and chair lifts or ski lifts. You guys, this looks so much more nice in person than what I can really express with the video here. It really looks very elegant, beautiful, and most of all, non-threatening. And I think that's part of the point of the package opener tool. It is a functional tool that is very non-threatening. This area here is serrated. It is actually not thick. It kind of looks thick in this orientation here, but turning it to the side, you can see it's thin. It is the same dimensions as the can opener that it replaces. There's no half stop or anything there. We'll compare it to the thickness of the Compact here. It is one layer thicker, and for some people that is going to be a deal breaker, but for others not so much because it answers the problems that the Compact was never able to answer. We'll talk about that at the end. Here we are using the package opener, opening longitudinally with tape, and there is absolutely no problem with that. The little kind of hook part at the front catches in there, no problem. Now when you're cutting across the strings that are inside the tape, it doesn't work quite as good, and you'll do better with the serrated section. The serrated section seems designed for that, and it really works quite well. You'll see that again here. Let's move on from boxes to plastic packaging. With this, it does slide right in here, and then you feel more secure using this because you don't feel like you're cutting the Swiss Army knife inside with the Swiss Army knife outside. It does just fine getting around corners, etc. Opener. I was going to open a can. All right, now what about cans? Can you use this to just push through into the can here? Cohen, who told me about this knife coming out first, is really sure it will work. I, however, was not able to make it work. And the reason is because I think of this. This little hook here gives you leverage. It hooks under the rolled edge of the can, and it gives you a chance to kind of use leverage to push the opening part into the can. Sorry, Cohen, I tried. So why do I say that the Victorinox Companion is going to be a compact killer? It is because of these problems. The problems with the Compact include this not being a great nail file. This is a much better nail file with a nail cleaner tip. Likewise, as a 2D Phillips, or as a Phillips driver of any sort, this really is hard to use because you end up using it at like this weird angle, whereas this 2D Phillips is actually much easier to use and is almost like an inline Phillips. Like the utility of the little tip of the can opener or the package opener as a 2D Phillips, I feel like you kind of can't overstate it. It works fantastically. And finally, the package opener tool itself brings something major to the table. You can now bring this out in any setting, even where people are uncomfortable with knives, and you can get some work done. You can open packages with this no problem. It is non-threatening, and that is actually a really big bonus in today's society. If you have been enjoying some Swiss Army knife content today, why don't you head on over to Gadget Gus's channel? He has a whole bunch of Swiss Army knife videos out there, which are really well done and well produced. He gives tons of great information in each video, and he really loves what he's doing. He is about to hit 1,000 subscribers, so why don't you head on over there and check him out? Thank you so much for joining me today.